very soon.
To paraphrase my favorite band, there was a crazy game of trivia. Did you catch the earlier game tonight? Over 1.6 million of you were on the starting line in our winner takes all game for 25 racks. $25,000. It came down to two HQTs left at Q17, and they both picked the wrong answer, leaving us with no winners, baby. But to paraphrase my other favorite band, when it comes to HQ, you better sleep with one eye open, gripping your smartphone tight. Because we're back at it again, baby. We're running it back. I cracked a matcha, I'm raring to go. Let's play 2 tonight on HQ, the live mobile game show where you answer questions to win cash. I am Portugal, the host, Scott Rogowski, bringing you HQ After Dark, live with 1.15 million of you right now around the world, staying up late. Some of you, including F. Honda, playing for the first time, Carl DeViglia III, Aaron and Danny from Massachusetts, Steph Ani, Catherine Yankowski, Jess Sullivan, Mike Leary, your girl Amani, and Canada, the whole country of Canada. Also some more birthdays. Air Dominic turning 30, AJ the Moose, Eamon Schwartz, Ashley McCrory, belated birthdays to Kaylee and Becky Baker girl, and Laura in Burbank, Illinois, who wants Alex in Mexico to know that she loves him. Well, I sound like Delilah tonight. And we tried giving $25,000 to one winner, but we stumped you all. So we're taking that $25K and giving it to all of you who can answer all 12 questions in this game. Yes, we're going back to normal gameplay tonight. 12 questions, $25,000 prize to be split amongst the winners. Still going to be a healthy chunk of change there if you make it all the way to the end. I do have a correction to make from the earlier game. There was a question about the top-selling all-time album by solo female artists. The answer was Come On Over by Shania Twain. I'm mistakenly saying Christina Aguilera's Come On Over Baby, parentheses, All I Want Is You. In my defense, Shania's song Rots and Christina's Rules. And I'm certain Ronald Thomas Clonthal would back me up on that. All right, enough ado. Come on over, baby. Let's get this started. Time to grab your significant and insignificant others. Alert your friends and frenemies. It's time to get down to the nitty-gritty for the second time tonight with 1.2 million of you now. Let's get this bonus show on the road. We're doing it again. Cumero, numero uno. Where do clouds most often appear? The bottom of wells, on the ocean floor, or in the sky? Why do clouds suddenly appear every time you get to Q9? There might be some inspirational poem about finding clouds at the bottom of a well, but the venue where they have a permanent, ongoing residency is up in the sky. Hey, you, up in the sky, learning to fly 1,176,452. Are flying on to Q2. Mr. Rogers is known for saying which of these phrases? Smiling equals weakness. Won't you be my neighbor? Or stay chill in the chat. Smiling equals weakness. You know, Fred Rogers was a very accepting guy who'd often end his show by saying, "You've made today special, just by your being you." But he started his show by singing, "It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor?" 1,078,060, remember that one? Wow, 64,215 thought Mr. Rogers was a hard ass. No, smiling equals weakness was never said by that old man in a cardigan. Ouchie. Q3, which of these would you typically use trigonometry to measure? Mortgage interest, Larry King's age, or the height of a tree? Trigonometry. It's mathematical, folks. You should talk to your banker about that mortgage, and only the Oracle of Delphi knows Larry King's true age. But if you can measure your distance from the base of a tree and measure the angle of your arm pointing at the top of that tree, you can figure out its height using trigonometry. Huh? It's 944,610. Could be reaching new heights in tonight's game. We lost 120,000 there. We're on Q4, often seen on bathroom doors. What do the initials WC traditionally stand for? Washroom compartment, waiting chamber, or water closet? You know, Jack Parr told a joke about WCs on The Tonight Show back in the 1960s. It was cut from the broadcast by NBC censors, and he stormed off. He quit the show. That's how weird TV was back then. It's been a euphemism for toilets since the 18th century, and though we rarely say the term out loud anymore, WC has always stood for water closet. Through the water, in the closet. And just as I suspected, 220,000 fooled by washroom compartment, but 651,053 not trapped in the water closet tonight. We lost about 270,000 flushed at Q4. Q5, the first upgrade to the iMac, was available to 5 models that were all named after what? Felines, fruits, or stars? $25,000, guys. We're giving it away right now. This time, someone's going to take it home. A lot of you could be taking it home. Shout out iMac DeMarco on this one. After the success of the OG 1998 model, Apple rolled out improvements to the rounded, easy-to-use personal Mac that could be bought in tangerine, lime, strawberry, blueberry, or grape. They're fruits, guys. Las frutas, les fruits. 362,490 enjoying the fruits of their mental labor so far tonight. You got Q6. What song on the Hamilton soundtrack shares its title with an Ariana Grande single? You'll Be Back, Burn, or One Last Time? How does a bashed or son of a whore and a Scotsman get dropped in the middle of the forgotten spot? It peaked at number 13 for Ariana and helped win Lynn the Tony. So pound for pound, this is a pretty good title. You won't be back for the next Q unless you burn an extra life or if you tapped one last time. One last time's your answer here. 232,162 of you knew it. This is the last time we're doing HQ tonight. Make no mistake, I'm going to bed after this one. Q7, the Italian word morbido literally translates to what in English? Soft, scary, or smart? Morbido. Am I saying that right? Morbido. We've schooled you before on HQ about false friends, words that don't translate the way they look. And Italian has them in spades. Morbido isn't morbid or scary. It's what you expect from pillows and Mormons in the NBA. Soft. Soft is your answer. Shout out Sean Bradley and Tom Chambers there. And shout out our big-time savage question at Q7. Muy salvaje. I don't know how to say it in Italian. I probably should have learned it. We just lost 200,000 there, down to 39,476. Tweet me with the Italian translation for savage question. I'll use it on a future show. We're at Q8 right now with 39,476. On what surface does the annual Albert Lee Appliance Cup take place? Mud, water, or ice? What is the Albert Lee Appliance Cup, you ask? Well, it's only the Seattle area's premier annual H1 Unlimited hydroplane race, formerly known as the Seafair Cup. That might have given it away. been held every summer since 1951 on Wata, specifically Lake Washington. Wada Wada, and what an answer here. 13,006 of you escaping a brutal Q8. We just shaved off 30,000 drowning in the water at Q8, but 13,006 are getting Q9er. The opening sentence of the classic cyberpunk novel Neuromancer famously compares the sky to what? A TV screen, forgotten toy, or worn pavement? We started with 1.2 million. $25,000 at stake tonight, folks. You got to answer this one and 3 more. William Gibson's award-winning and influential cyberpunk novel sets the bleak futuristic scene with these words. The sky above the port was the color of television, tuned to a dead channel. TV screens, your answer here. 6,281 are working on their abs, staying calm and kicking television. On to Q10. What SNL character was played by a person who also designed an album cover for Steely Dan? Unfrozen, caveman lawyer, church lady, or foreign man? This question frightens and confuses me. Truly a man of many talents, Phil Hartman of blessed memory designed numerous album covers for classic rock artists before joining SNL in 1986, where he became better known for classic characters like Unfrozen Caveman Lawyer. He used to be a caveman, but now he's a lawyer. And this is a savage question. Yes, it is. Yes, sir, Rihanna. 1,417 new Unfrozen Caveman Lawyer. The rest of you did not. You'll have to come back tomorrow. We have 2 questions left. For $25,000, only 1,417 of you remain at the penultimate Q11. What object is displayed on the national flag of Portugal? Orrery, Astrolabe, or Armillary Sphere? Oh, you don't see these words every day. All these antique instruments display celestial mechanics of our solar system. But like an abacus, slide rule, and a calculator, they all take different routes to get there. Now, this particular one was essential to sailors' navigation during Portugal's Age of Discovery, so they put it on their flag. It's the Armillary Sphere at Q11, and 1,202 of you knew it. Woo! A lot of flag heads in the game tonight. Fans of Portugal. You got this far, you got to answer one more to make that money move tonight at Q12. It all boils down to this. All $25,000 for 1,202 of you who are staying up late on this Sunday night. If you're on the West Coast, you know, you're enjoying a more reasonable hour. But you could be enjoying a lot of money right now if you win Q12. The youngest person ever nominated for an acting Oscar competed in what category? Supporting actress, supporting actor, or actress? Ooh, 25K. It's not rolling over. It's going to some of you right now. Quvenzhané Wallis. Yes, Quvenzhané. That's how you say her name. Quvenzhané Wallis was all of 9 years old when she got the Best Actress nomination for Beasts of the Southern Wild in 2012. Great movie, beating 10-year-old Tatum O'Neal's youngest Oscar nomination record for 1973's Paper Moon. She also won that one. But the 1979 divorce drama Kramer vs. Kramer featured 8-year-old Justin Henry, the youngest ever nominee in the category of supporting actor. That is your answer, and 313 of you are our winners tonight, baby! 313 with the big scream tonight, because you just split $25,000. That breaks down to just a shade under $80 for each of you. M. Severdija. Music is Gus, KT Rodsky, DJ 902, Homo Sapiens, Tautani Mouse, JM Ruiz, Bowser 1007, Sventh the Bear, K. Nandon, Ghost Trooper 4, whole lot more. Love those avatars tonight. Ooh, very cool. Was it cappuccino art there? Very nice. $79.88 or 87, depending on how the cookie crumbles. To all 313 of you, big ups. Wagwan. You did it. You won HQ. You won real money. Yeah, you did. Wow, 2 big games tonight. Hope you had fun. I sure as heck did. You want to come back tomorrow? You can. We do this again tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern, also 3 p.m. Eastern. That's right. We do 2-a-days during the week, live every night at 9. And we're trying something new this week, folks. Spread the word. With our prizes, we're going to mix some things up this week. You're not going to know how much you're playing for. Could be a lot of money, could be a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So look out for that this week. Different prizes all week. Until tomorrow, get some sleep. I know I am. I'm Scott Rogowski signing off saying, I don't really understand your Congress or your system of checks and balances because, as I said during the campaign, I'm just a caveman. I fell on some ice and later got thawed out by scientists. But there is one thing I do know. We must do everything in our power to lower the capital gains tax. Good night, everybody!